None the wiser podcast. None the wiser.
That Donna, I'm not being funny, yeah? I'm not shitting on the guy who comes up with all that stuff, yeah? Cool. But I'm not feeling the fake meat thing.
Yeah.
If it's not actually meat, don't call it meat.
Yeah.
Alright? Call it something else.
I like chickpeas, but don't try to tell me that it's ribs. Yeah, I like hummus. Do that. Do you know what I mean?
Make hummus.
You ever had corn? You ever had that corn stuff?
What corn?
You know it's called corn.
I don't touch
corn
any
mince,
of that.
corn.
I don't touch any of that. Bro.
That's brain fungus. You know, like how
That is fungus.
How those ants, they eat that fungus here and it infects their brain.
Oh, talk about the parasite.
Yeah, the
Have
parasite.
you seen
Bro,
the fat
keep that
content
away.
in corn?
The what?
The fat content in corn.
Well, it's all starch, isn't it?
Bruv, it is really bad. Like,
Listen.
I know Mo Farah ain't eating that. He's skinny as fuck,
Listen.
man. He ain't eating corn. He's lying. He ain't an ambassador for it. He ain't eating it.
Bruv.
He's not
His
vegan.
ancestors survived on meat, bruv.
Yeah.
Meat diet, bruv.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm not disrespecting vegans, but don't deny meat, fam. You got canine teeth for a reason, fam.
Now, I sympathise with the fact that vegans, some of them, don't want to eat meat because of the whole factory thing.
What,
with
processed
animals. No, animals, how they're-
killing farms and all that shit,
all
killing
the
factories.
the chicken, whatever, how they're treated, they're not in good conditions. I understand it. You don't have to go vegan. Go hunting. Go hunting or something.
Go hunting.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
You don't have to consume as much meat. Go hunting, yeah. Spend, I don't even know, it's a few bags to get an elk. Or whatever it is, a deer.
An elk?
Up north.
Yeah.
There's no elk here, it's
Yeah, I know, but even to pay to go on someone's land to fucking...
But that's what I'm saying, you
hunt
got
as
to pay
well,
for all
bro.
that stuff.
You need a license, then you got to get the straps.
I understand why that's not feasible. But what I'm saying, if you're really down for the cause,
Yeah.
do it.
Or support ethical farming, you know?
Yeah.
Just support
If you're
the
really that
ethical farming.
passionate, support
And you know
everyone.
what? Come to think of it, people that eat meat, yeah, don't eat meat if you can't prepare meat.
What do you
Oh.
mean?
Don't eat meat if you can't prepare it.
Are you
If
talking about
you're one of
butchery?
these people that can't go near chicken and
Oh.
touch it and cut it,
Oh, right.
or skin a fucking bird, or descale a fish and gut it, don't eat it, please. Don't. Because you lot are so fucking
Separated.
There's a lot of
separated
people
from
that-
reality that you think your food emerges in a fucking supermarket
Yes.
and it comes from nowhere. Fuck off.
like
Don't
Tesco's.
eat meat, bro. Tesco's, homegrown. Homegrown in Tesco's.
You know they can grow steak now.
I'm not
Yeah.
eating it.
Yeah.
What do you mean you can grow steak? What do you mean?
What diet did this steak have, please?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
What's it made of?
What?
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't deal with that. Unless you're gonna...
What
I don't know.
nutritional benefits does this steak have?
I mean,
You know that steak is gonna cost you about £500, bro.
Well, now, until it gets mass-produced and it becomes the norm,
Yeah.
will people go back
It's
from
not gonna
being
happen.
vegan to
Nah.
meat eaters?
Nah. Nah. I
Do
don't
you think
understand.
veganism is a fad?
Has veganism always
Right.
been around?
Let me tell you something about how this shit works. These
I'll give you the lowdown.
I'll give you the
I've got the inside scoop.
business people. They like new markets.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they know how to advertise to you and how to create campaigns and how to make you passionate about what they're selling.
Yep.
That's what's going on here, right? If you farm all the land, yeah, over years your land is going to come infertile. There's certain places where they're suffering this now.
Yeah.
So it's a problem.
Yeah.
You can't farm everything everywhere. Yeah. You have to let shit die, absorbed into the ground. Things have to shit on it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have to die there.
You know what, yeah? You ever see them videos of, like, the vegan activists that go into, like, a restaurant and they're just like,
Oh my days.
this is not food, it's murder! You ever see that?
Do you know what
I've
the
seen
owner of
little
that
things
restaurant
With
should
the
do?
signs.
He should bring out a goat, yeah, and slaughter
A live goat.
right in front of them. This is my restaurant. Get the fuck out, yeah.
Bruv, we do it like Nigeria.
You
We do
know
it
what I
like
mean?
Nigeria, yeah. You see when they have you ever seen the rituals in Nigeria where they do the sacrifice of the animal over like the metal, like the Ogun
Is it
Yeah,
halal?
I've seen pictures.
metal.
Is it halal?
What they
No.
nah, it's not. You know what? Yeah. What they do is one person. No, they'll tie a rope around the front feet of the goat, tie a rope around the back feet of the goat. One person will take one end, the other person will take the other end. No, it's not. No. Hold on, it's not the front legs, it's the neck. So they'll tie the neck. One person will pick up where the neck rope is, the other person will pick up the back legs, and then another person comes in the middle with a machete and just chops it off.
Yo, that is mad.
And then they sprinkle it all over the metal and that.
What the blood?
The blood.
Yeah.
That's mad.
I saw pictures of like a dog head
Yeah, I'm not on all that
in
dog
a
stuff.
pot.
Yeah, I've seen in
pot,
Asia, China somewhere.
No, this was I was searching Ogun and things like that, yeah, and I saw that this picture of a dog. That the dog's head was in this pot at a shrine, yeah, and the dog's body was laid out right next to the pot, and I'm thinking, yo, cuz this is actually a real thing that people do.
Yeah,
That's mad.
yeah.
Sacrifices.
I mean, this is the thing. If you don't want to talk about animal cruelty, I've seen it firsthand, yeah, in Nigeria. Let me tell you, the way they load the goats up into the back of the van. You ever see that? I don't know if you ever saw it, yeah? But this brother, they tied all 4 feet, yeah, like that. And my man, I don't know who he was, bruv, some Mandinka warrior fam. He picked it up by all 4 legs and just
Dashed it.
threw it into the back. Bruv, it had a fence. You know them trucks that have a fence on
Yeah,
it?
you got the cage on it.
Man threw it over the fence, bruv. You know, like they do in the strongman contest where they throw the barrel on that. That's how
He's
he done
been
it.
doing that
Bro,
since.
do you know what it is?
His back.
That's when man has separated it's separated it from something that's just an animal to food. It's now
Your food
it
at that
is your food supply. It doesn't matter if it's breathing, going meh. It don't matter, bro.
Yeah.
That is your food, and that's how they've seen it now.
Yo,
That's how they
this
look
what
at
makes me think now is this where veganism is born from? The sympathy for animals.
Probably.
Yeah, of course.
Now,
it is.
when you think about it, they look at a cow. Like I sent that picture of the cow.
Yeah.
And then some people look at that and be like, "Oh, little cow, it has a mind of its own." But then me, I look at that and I'm like, "Bro,
That's
you say what backstrap?
yeah, bro.
Rump."
Rump.
That's it.
Big rump.
mate.
It's one of them things. Like I'm not soft.
Don't get me
enough.
wrong. There's animals I'll look at, and I know just me personally, I wouldn't eat it. Do you know what I mean?
Like what animal?
So like, I'm not about to eat a dog.
No, of course.
Yeah, right.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, but
it's
that's-
like maybe it's just the Western world, but from where I grew up, you grow up and it's just like you learn there's animals that are acceptable to eat. Maybe because they're in supermarkets everywhere, but it's farm animals. Animals that
Hold
are
on.
the term farmed. Yeah, they are farmed for a reason. They're not there to fucking just grow up and then let free into the wild, bro. You are farmed. You are mass produced
You are
to be
created.
eaten,
Yeah.
either milked or some shit, yeah, or either way you're being used for something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You are a food supply.
Well, you will not
Simple
survive.
as, plain and simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
If humans don't need you or value you in some way, you are likely to perish
Yeah.
from this planet. That's just
let me
what
tell
it
you
is.
now. Let me tell you now, yeah. This is why I don't believe these vegans, yeah. And I'm not trying to offend any vegans, yeah. Throw a vegan in a room, yeah, with a cow, yeah, and a knife and no other food. And let's see how long it takes for them to kill that cow.
No,
and eat it.
hold on. Lock them in a kitchen with a dead cow on the floor
Or a dead cow.
and a butcher's knife or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah,
And a means to cook.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. And all the things
Right.
that you need to cook.
Yeah. But no veg.
No veg
Nothing.
or anything that you
Just
eat.
pure meat.
You're going to eat that.
And
out
let's
of
see
survival.
let's see what you're gonna do.
No, it's not even let's see. You're going
Yeah,
to
you
eat
will.
it.
Your natural
Yeah.
instinct will be to eat the fucking cow, bruv.
Now that's an unrealistic situation. However, what my point was earlier was that I feel like it kind of relates to what you said about people who can't prepare the meat and they don't want meat on the bone and things like that. Those are the same kind of people who will look at a cow and be like, oh, it's so cute or whatever, like, because you want to detach yourself from the fact that you're eating something that was once alive.
It's an in denial thing. And
then I feel like those people are the kind of people that can become vegans because they how can I put it? They're not in touch with their primal kind of need to eat something
but
else
you know where that stems
that
from?
was alive.
That stems from mass production and supermarkets and shops.
But there's no excuse.
Because humans have made it so easy to cater to other humans that now we don't need to go hunt. It's in the supermarket, it's in the butchers, it's in the shop. I don't need to go get my bow and arrow and start hunting fucking
No, you
chickens.
don't need to hunt. You don't need to hunt. What I'm saying is, we grew up, our parents went to the butcher. We went with our parents to the butcher. We saw the dead animals. We saw chickens hanging upside down. We saw cow heads, tongues, everything. Lungs, heart,
Ate the
liver,
ate the
everything.
heart.
Ate it.
Everything.
We know what it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? We're not oblivious. You go to Tesco, it's in a plastic packaging, and it's just a bit of meat with a label on it, and you're like, oh, it looks nice, pick that up.
Easy,
You are completely detached from the fact that that was once an animal.
Yeah.
I think it's a miseducation because
The fact is, life eats life.
yeah,
It happens at a microscopic level, whether you like it or not.
that's what I'm
Life
saying.
eats life.
I think it's a whole thing with though, like when you're a little kid, you go to these farms and you visit all these little animals, but you're still eating the meat, and maybe as a youngster you don't really register maybe what you're eating as much. You don't realise that at the age of 5 when you're eating chicken that you're eating that chicken that you just saw at the farm. Do you know what I mean? You don't realise things like that. But as you get older, I think people just become so normalised to getting it from a supermarket that they've never seen it be killed in front of them or on TV or anything. So they just detach themselves from that whole aspect. They rather eat something that's been killed by someone else instead of them killing it themselves because it takes the blame off of them and the guilt.
Do you think?
You know what I mean?
Do you think if you left a bunch of 10-year-olds on an island with a bunch of animals, right, fruit everywhere, whatever, right? You leave chickens, goats, all that shit on the island as well. Do you think it's just going to be a natural inclination? Oh, let's kill one of these chickens and eat that. I'm fed up with coconuts.
Look at that spider, bro, just run across the floor, bro.
No, you know it is. It's been in here from time, brother. I saw it earlier.
Yeah, they will, especially if they grew up on eating meat already. Bro, you know how dogs develop a taste for blood once they get blood? Yeah, humans are similar. Once humans have a taste for meat, I don't believe, even people that have ate meat and then they've gone to being vegan, bro, I don't think that will last long for them.
You reckon?
Nah, man, I don't think it will, bro, because if vegans didn't want to eat meat, they wouldn't eat a vegan burger that they call a vegan beef burger.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Because in your mind, you don't want to eat meat, but subconsciously you're eating a vegetable product marketed as meat that isn't meat. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, why are you marketing it as meat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not meat. Oh, it's chicken-free slices. Hold on.
Corn chicken.
Yeah, corn chicken.
What's that about?
Oh, what are they? Picnic eggs.
How can you... Bro, I just thought, how can you have corn chicken? How can you have chicken? It's not chicken.
It's
I
chicken.
can take you to trading standards.
Chicken free.
Because it's not chicken. I could literally sue you. You're marketing a product that isn't what it is. Corn chicken.
Chicken?
You can sell me a chicken fed on corn.
No, you know what?
You can't give me corn chicken.
They have to trick the brain in it. They have to put chicken on the packaging, so you buy it.
Oh, you know what? This is going to taste like chicken.
It's like, okay, well, it's not chicken.
You know what? Yeah, it does kind of taste like chicken. No, it doesn't.
It does.
You want it so bad to taste like chicken.
You know, that tastes like canned meat. That tastes like spam, bro.
Yeah, that's
Keep
not
that
real
shit.
meat.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I feel like there's 3 kinds of vegans, yeah? I feel like there's the vegans who don't want to eat meat because of the whole factory farming industry. There's vegans who are just bitches. And then there's vegans who would just choose that way of life. Like they just prefer to eat vegetables for some reason.
Alright, oh man.
That's how they eat fish though.
Yeah.
Right, and I can relate more to pescatarians.
Yeah.
Right? If I had the choice of choose a way to go, pescatarian,
Yeah, 100%.
vegetarian,
100%.
Well,
vegan.
apart from
red meat,
That's
that's the way I would go.
where is it?
None the wiser podcast. None the wiser.